Headlines: Torch rally taken out in valley areas in protest against statement of Chief of Army Staff last night. The Manipur police destroys over 10 acres of suspected poppy nursery plants in Tamenglong. The Assam Rifles and Mizoram Excise seized methamphetamine worth over ₹6 crores in Siaha. Over 2 terrorists killed in Kupwara as security forces intensify operations. A very good afternoon. You're watching the 3 p.m. ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. Under the supervision of Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, Kokomi, torch rally has been taken out at various places of valley areas last night. Kokomi, Jiribam last branch took out a torch rally at Jiribam last night. Many slogans have been shouted by the protesters. The rally has been taken out in protest against the Chief of the Army Staff, General Upendra Dwivedi's statement that refugees from Myanmar are unarmed and are in flux into Manipur due to a political crisis in their country. A false narrative has triggered the Manipur crisis, but his statement was contrasting with Home Minister Amit Shah, as he claimed the involvement of foreign hands in Manipur, but he later changed his views to the Manipur crisis as a communal crisis. In an interview, Upendra Dwivedi has said that there is no drone bombing or missile attack, yet the DGP and security advisor of Manipur has already admitted the use of such sophisticated weapons in the recent attack. The torch rally was started from various places of Jiribam and merged at Irabot Complex, Babupara, Jiribam. Thousands of people took part in the torch rally. Speaking to media persons, Sanjam Sainik, co-convener Kokomi Jiribam branch, said the statement given by the Chief of the Army Staff is highly condemnable and false. The real story of the conflict has already tabled by the Home Minister Amit Shah on the floor of the Parliament. He further said there is a big doubt of proxy war played by the Indian government. If such situation has to be continued, all the central forces may go back to the respective places. Instead, the people of Manipur will protect and safeguard our state, he added.
Chief of the Army, retired Chief of the Army na akogi Manipur da kuki narco-terrorist na bombing tawaga akogi drone sijinaga drone gi dagi akogi bomb thadaraga Manipur gi Kachinpura da leiba mission mayam da sumaina soon kiba mission mina yahon kiba sigi mayokta akoi janing da bagi khola oda lauraga akoi ngasi gi relation sinjabani sigumba akogi India sarkar na akogi Manipur gi maitai singaru na akoi maitai singi mayokta sigumba akoi Loma Silaga, Akogi, Mate Sing Tum Manipuragi, Hat Chinabagi, Manipuragi, Mang Hinabagi, Siguma Lalongasi, Akoi, Tasema Yanindi, Habagi, Akogi, Miyangi, Kola, Sipuraga, Akogi, relays, Akogi, Sinjabani, Masigi, relays, Akoi, Manipumbangasi, Shinba relays, Akoi, Jiribangu, Kogi Sarukamo, and Manipur Sarukamo, and Akoi to Jiribangi, relays in Mapumpana Sinjabani.
Akogi, Indiagi, Army. We being winner Palabada, we deputy, Hina, General Deputy Sina, I go Manipurda, a quickie Mamanga, cookie, a quickie Guldip na, me cookies Amapan Sangre, Haidana, Togiba Potu, Mana Amu, Inonona, Sangibalete, Hide missing to thee, I know some Samba, I quickie Missam Martani, we could like Pibanate, Haidana, Admina Habirapa. adu moi Myanmar da irang thopagi da makta lakpani irang loiraga mohangini haiba sigumba India gi yamna aikoi gi Manipur sida yengbiriba mieng aikoi ji angang macha gi mawongda moina tawingba sananingba aikoi ji kaima wakan khanma ngamjadaba adugumba mioi amani gani amna handana khambiba sigumba sigi magi tawriba mawong matawdo yajaningdabadigi aikoi ngasigi rally se chatnabagi damakta leli ji sinjabani.
At Lamlong in Imphal East District, the torch rally was also taken out last night. Hundreds of people participated in the rally. Many slogans were shouted by the protesters during the rally. On the other hand, the torch rally was also taken out, organized by Coordinating Committee Kangla Sangomsang. A large number of people took part in the torch rally. Many slogans were shouted by the protesters. In a joint operation, the Manipur police alongside members of Kuilong and Kadipat 4 village authorities destroyed around 10 acres of suspected nursery poppy plants in Tamenglong district. The operations conducted from September 27 to October 3rd targeted poppy plantations in Kuilong Part 2 and Kadipat 4 villages under the jurisdiction of Tamai police station. Approximately 4 to 5 acres were cleared in Kuilong Part 2 village and 5 to 6 acres were destroyed in Kadipat 4 village. The suspected illegal cultivation believed to be the work of unknown individuals was uncovered through coordinated efforts of local authorities and law enforcement. Earlier on October 3rd, the Superintendent of Police in Tamenglong along with personnel from Tamai Police successfully uprooted poppy plants in the same Kadipat 4 and Kuilong areas as part of the state's ongoing efforts to combat illegal poppy cultivation. This marked a crucial step in curbing the drug trade and its associated problems in this region. Manipur Chief Minister N. Singh praised the operation, taking to his X handle to express his appreciation. Appreciate your efforts in eradicating the illegal plantations of poppy and drugs businesses from our Manipur state. We will not rest until these poppy plantations and the drug menace are completely eradicated from Manipur, the Chief Minister added. Security forces carried out extensive search operations and area domination exercises in the vulnerable hill and valley districts of Manipur. In a major recovery, Manipur Police and Assam Rifles seized an area of weapons and ammunition from Kengmol Hill in Churachandpur district, including a tear gas gun, a country-made 9mm pistol with a magazine, 5 12-bore single barrels, 8 live rounds, 13 improvised mortar shells, and 5 heavy mortars. Alongside the search operations, the movement of essential items across National Highways 37 and 2 continues smoothly, with 172 and 169 vehicles passing through under strict security measures. Security convoys were deployed in sensitive areas to ensure the safe passage of these vehicles. Additionally, a total of 110 checkpoints were set up across various districts, though no detentions were made for violations. The ongoing operations aim to maintain law and order in the region. The Assam Rifles and Mizoram Excise and Narcotics Department in a joint operation seized approximately 19,800 grams of methamphetamine tablets worth over Rs 6 crores from New Siha district on October 3rd. 2 individuals were also arrested in this connection based on specific information about contraband items being smuggled to India from Myanmar. The smuggler, who has been identified as a resident of Myanmar, was arrested while handing over the consignment to a local resident in Siaha. Later, a search operation was launched in the area and further recoveries were made. The entire consignment of methamphetamine was worth Rs 6 to 7 crores. The individuals are now under custody of Excise and Narcotics Department, Siaha, for further investigation and legal proceedings. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Diagnostic ki lamda chahi nipu hena mangjil thana lakpaga loinana Babina group na miyangmi mafamda lanthokchari anoba ana laingi pathapta compassionate healthcare specialized field kun henbagi khanghairaba expert singga tanaduna matamga chunaraba laingbagi kanaba lobiyu Paidigi luba treatment dagi horaga personalized oiba treatment pituna adongi haksal fagadna bahonaba asina ikoigi pandam oi adongi haksang fagalakpagi khongchata nungaiba amadi afaba laingi chakcharaba kanaba lobiyu Babina Hospital where hope meets compassion
Siri Siri Gaura Chandraya Nama Pruvasam Dai Khoi Khwaigi Rakta Tinbiramba Mathura Basi Mayum Sundar Kumar Sarmana Maginung Sizaraba Imung Manung Sagai Natai Marum Mapang Khwai Punamakpu Thadoklam Laga Haukiba September gi tang kunipan Langban gi kuntaruk nipan ba thangza numita Sri Guru gi kripa dagi ves olaga Sasida Nando Sri Krishna Saitanya Das Haibana Fangzaduna Brindaban Prapti Oikre Lakliba October gi tang nipan Meragi Manga nipan balai bak poponumita Sira Usomdin Thokle Ufalaksya Sida Brahman Vaisnav Ahalaman Marum Mapang Khwai Kivik na matam chana lengbirakuna Harinam Sravan Tawiranaba Paunjinjari Binit Mathura Basi Mayum Savitri Devi Mama Mathura Basi Mayum Ongbi Miranda Devi Sahadramini Sagolban Khamnam Leirak Imphal Thauram Pareng Ayuk Pung Mapan Makai Bekatpa Nungthil Pung Taranithoi Makai Sankritan Hoba
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba seng tha magi manungda control to bangamle urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle khong hamba nungai te basu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle pile saibadi nungsang na basu chama da chama fahan bangamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oi bangamle bp wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oi bangamle fatty liver oi basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle pumnamak natural oi ba hidak makhalna Jabani, Hakjang the Sokadaba side effect, Amatalite, Makata and Hidak Chabagi Mato Sutararoi, Hena Kupa Parol Gidamak, Nasimak Langson Biro, Diabetes Hospital, Soibam Lekai, Ayangpali Road, opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital, Porompat, Imphal East, near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. Security forces eliminated 2 terrorists during a continued operation in Kupwara on Saturday morning. The operation, named Gugaldhar, has been initiated to combat terrorist activities in the region. According to a statement from the army, the ongoing operation led to the recovery of warlike stores from the site, underscoring that serious threat posed by the militants. 2 terrorists have been eliminated by the security forces in the ongoing Operation Gugaldhar. A search of the area is underway and the operations are progressing, the statement read. This operation follows a recent incident on September 29 in Katwa, where security personnel engaged in a firefight with terrorists. During that encounter, 1 terrorist was neutralized, but tragically a police officer lost his life and several others sustained injuries. Senior police officials are currently on site to oversee investigations and ensure the safety of the area. Authorities reported that information regarding the presence of terrorists in Mandli, Katwa was received on September 28. The police indicated that they believe 3 to 4 foreign terrorists are still at large in the region. A heavy rainfall continues to lash Meghalaya. The West Garo Hills district has been the most affected, with at least 3 dead and several others injured, according to media reports. Flash floods and landslides have wreaked havoc across the state. The Indian Meteorological Department, meanwhile, predicted a very heavy rainfall across West Garo Hills district in the next 24 hours. In response to the situation, the State Disaster Management Authority has advised citizens to exercise caution. They indicated that thunderstorms, lightning and extremely heavy rainfall are expected at many locations throughout West Garo Hills. On October 4, a landslide claimed the life of Santa N. Marak, 57 years, a resident of West Garo Hills Dalu village, in the morning today. Meanwhile, Marak's daughter, who was injured, was taken to a health center for treatment. Amid the devastating situation, the State Disaster Response Force, SDRF, initiated a relief and rescue operation in order to offer assistance in the district Silky Grey PHC and surrounding villages where the worst affected with flash floods leading to the destruction of houses, bridges and damage to trees. The Assam government has officially issued an order to temporarily halt all activities under the Jal Jeevan Mission across the state. The decision comes after increasing speculation about the potential closure of JJM in Assam, now backed by a formal directive citing quality lapses and non-compliance with project deadlines. The orders signed by Secretary to the Government of Assam and Mission Director of JJM, Kailash Karthik, and mandates a standstill period for all ongoing schemes under the mission, effective immediately. The directive affects various levels of officials, including chief engineers, superintending engineers, and contractors involved in the mission. According to the official communication, the performance of several contractors failed to meet the 6-month deadline mandated for the completion of single village schemes under JJM. Multiple requests for deadline extensions have raised concerns about inadequate project management, oversight and quality assurance. The Public Health Engineering Department noted that third-party inspection agencies responsible for ensuring timely and quality execution also did not fulfill their duties effectively. As a result, a comprehensive audit of all ongoing and completed projects has been ordered. The review will focus on identifying deviations in project delivery, assessing the performance of contractors, and determining the root causes behind delays. The objective is to ensure that all projects meet the standards set by Jal Jeevan Mission, the Government of Assam, and the Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India, stated in a letter. During the standstill period, all construction activities under the JJM schemes are to be halted under further notice. Contractors have been instructed to secure any materials procured but not yet used, such as pipes, tanks, and steel rods. The responsibility for the safety and preservation of these materials during this period will rest solely with the contractors. The directive also highlights that projects completed but pending formal handover to the Panchayat and Rural Development Department or water user committees should immediately finalize necessary documentations. In case the schemes are in trial phase, the district authorities have been instructed to expedite the process. The Assam government has clarified that projects already operational will continue to deliver services without interruption. However, the temporary suspension of new and ongoing works could significantly impact the state's effort to provide piped drinking water to rural households, a key objective of the Jal Jeevan Mission. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. Torch rally taken out in valley areas in protest against the statement of Chief of the Army Staff last night. The Manipur police destroys over 10 acres of suspected poppy nursery plants in Tamenglong. The Assam Rifles and Mizoram Excise seize methamphetamine worth over ₹6 crores in Siaha. Over 2 terrorists killed in Kupwara as security forces intensify operations. Well, that is all for now. Thank you for watching. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned, and stay safe.